Hey, how's it going, folks? Connor here, and we're back again with Dragon Quest III, the HD-2D remake. And, it's been about a week since I've actually played this game. I try not to record gameplay and all in one session at once, because I just find it monotonous to do, and it feels weird to break up parts and upload them, and somehow redo the intro again for some reason. But here we are back in the town of Reeve. I think we're supposed to find the Thieves' Key along the way as well. And honestly, I'm not quite sure where we're gonna find it, but hopefully we're gonna have a good time. So we're just gonna go around and talk to some NPCs, and in the meantime, I probably will make this episode probably about 30 to 45 minutes long. Not including the first episode, because that thing was like 50 to 55 minutes long, but there was just so much intro dialogue and intro progression that we had to do to get anywhere. So for now, we're just gonna keep it at a 30 to 45 minute minimal, because I don't want to sit here for too long playing, because I know I'll be trapped in the vortex and I'll always be here. Weirdly enough, when I'm recording this currently right now, as you're hearing it, it feels weird because I am actually sitting in Discord with another person and they're just playing a game and they're trying to grind for something, and while I'm here recording it because I have nothing else better to do. Well, I wouldn't necessarily say nothing else better to do. I do have things to do, but really it's just me wanting to play Monster Hunter. Which is kind of funny in a sense, because JRPGs, Monster Hunter, what's the main point? A lot of grinding here and there. Especially for traditional JRPGs like Dragon Quest. And it's something about grinding that just kind of makes it where you want to... It feels a void. It feels like a really niche void, and you just kind of can't stop. The sense of growing more powerful is really good. And, you can see it right away. You see the results. Now, I did actually come up with an idea for Dragon Quest in terms of a challenge playthrough, where it's kind of like a Nuzlocke. So you know how you can hire adventurers at Patty's party planning place. Let's say if just someone dies, you gotta unhire them. Maybe you take one equipment you can keep with them, and then hire a new person because that person's dead. But I don't know. I have to figure out the rule sets for that. I think that'd be an interesting play on things for an RPG like this, especially where you could hire new people if you wanted to. But not for now. I like my party members, Kilios, John, and Lynn. I think they're gonna do pretty well. I have high hopes for actually John. I've never used a martial artist before, so it'd be quite interesting to see how that turns out. Without further ado, though, yeah. It is almost Thanksgiving. I think we're on Thanksgiving Eve right now. I don't think I'm gonna be doing much for whatever you call the holidays, if you want to call it that, for those that do celebrate Thanksgiving. Because I think the same thing happens every year. Eat some food, go into a food coma, talk to some family, and then, bada bing, bada boom, you're back to your normal schedule. So, I don't know. If I'm looking forward to anything, it's probably just the food, right? Maybe some turkey, some ham. Oh, hold on. It looks like we got our little lead on the Thieves' Key. Say, have you ever heard of the Thieves' Key? I once heard some old bloke in Dreamer's Tower looks after it, all on his lonesome on that tiny isle west of Alihan. Or Aliahan. There's actually a hidden passage in the woods south of here that leads right to the tower. I've always wanted to take a look at it myself, but the forest is oh so dark, and well, I'm not exactly the bravest man you'll ever meet. Well, thanks, bud. Looks like our objectives have changed too. And we can finally interact with the bookshelf, the Diary of the Hard Man. Yeah, I think I'm looking forward to ham, some turkey, mashed potatoes, of course, maybe green bean casserole. I'm not the biggest fan of casseroles, but if they're good enough, I ain't gonna turn it down. Give me these pots. Let's see the stamina. I might give that to whoever needs it the most. It's kind of weird, right? In the terms of... I don't know. I like to record these in one session. So that way I don't really over talk too much. But it feels weird because I will have pauses because I wouldn't say I'm trying to think of things to talk about. But I gotta fill that void somehow sometimes. And maybe this game is mostly a way for me just to vent out a little bit. talk about things. Because recently, I think I wanted to go back to my podcast for Dialogue Mash, but there's just too much to do for me personally. And I also feel like I want to change the format from like a weekly to a monthly, because it's also a lot easier on me because I take care of a lot of the uploading, the editing, all that good stuff. And I feel like a lot of gaming news that happens weekly is very niche, and it doesn't cover a lot of things that maybe not all of us like. Ugh, I got sidetracked by the mini-map. I do see the cave, but I do want to explore a little bit more, like these pots and stuff. So I might have to rehash that idea to my fellow podcast host and see if they want to go to a monthly sort of deal, which I think would be better in the long term for the podcast, just because you can talk about more things that happen in a month than in a week, and it covers a fair basis for people. And if people typically listen to podcasts in bits and pieces, so they can be easily more digestible throughout the month. So I am also most likely going to be doing, I won't say doing, but taking a part of another podcast for like gacha games. And I would like to get the ball rolling on that one too, because at least with gacha games, it's a more niche category than just talking about video games in general. Just because you can focus on one specific thing, especially for games that are live service, where there's always news coming out for it in return. Let's have you do Dazzle. So with that in mind, I'm actually looking forward to going back to that podcast eventually. It just takes time. I think after like getting injured and having to go to the hospital, I kind of got really depressed and I just didn't want to do anything for many months on end. I think even now, I don't do much outside of like play Monster Hunter, getting ready for Wilds, and then chill, play gacha games on the daily. Speaking of which, I just got a new character recently. Really been enjoying him so far because he uses his fist and his feet. Lots of firepower. Cool red scarf. First limited male character for the game I'm playing. Also, Kilios learned Cracked Ice Magic. He's gonna be putting good use to that. We also learned Whoosh too, which is I think is an AoE wind spell down Lin. I think that's gonna put us to good favor. Nice treasure chest. Oh, you know what? I realized my mistake last week. I took off the Wayfarer's clothes on my main hero. So, he wasn't wearing anything, so that's why he's taking so much damage. So, kind of my fault. But this should be the right path to go. Taking this cave down to the Isle, where we're supposed to find the guy who's guarding the Thieves' Key. Go ahead and use Frizz on the bunny corn. Have everyone else attack everywhere else. We're making some pretty good progress though, so I'm not too worried about that. Also, you might hear the audio blip out for a second, but I'm not quite sure. Nah, it should be fine. Should be fine. Oh, looks like my friend popped out of Discord. Looks like he's probably gonna go grab a meal. So, 'tis fine. 'Tis fine. Attack, Frizz. Oh, you are dying, John. Let's go ahead and use a medicinal herb on you. And then, who has Whoosh? Someone has Whoosh. Was it you? No, it's an ability, that's right. Actually, let's defend with John. And then we'll use the heal spell on John. Oh, we got dazzled. That's not good. So we might miss a couple times. Not exactly ideal. Go ahead and... Can't even use items. That kind of sucks. Oh, we just can't do anything. Well, besides, like, defend. We'll defend. We'll use Frizz. We're gonna leg sweep the enemy, because why not? And then we'll heal myself. Alright, looking good though. Just gonna go ahead and auto-attack all of them. I might put them on, like, fight wisely. That way I don't have to, like, do as much work in terms of configuring people. It kind of sucks that I am gonna miss a lot because I just... I got dazzled. Although I think we have a spell that removes dazzled. We'll see. Oh no, I have an item that removes dazzle, don't I? Ah, but it's not on us. That sucks. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and dazzle the enemy. Oh, I missed? Come on. Get it over with. Good. Very nice. Nice crit. Nice crit on John. And he reached level 4. Very nice. Good stat spread. Go ahead and heal up real quick. Go ahead and use heal on Kilios. And then you learned whoosh, but I didn't see whoosh. Or maybe I just might have missed it. This is fine though. Let's go ahead and take the item bag and move some stuff over to some people to hold on to. That way they can use it when we need to. Also, I forgot to use the Seed of Stamina. Let's go ahead and use it real quick. Use it on Kilios. Very nice. And I think it was the Dazzle Me Not. Let's transfer this to Lynn. Transfer 1. And we'll transfer 1 to myself. There we go. Also, do I even have medicinal herbs on me? I don't. Okay, let's give myself some medicinal herbs too, so that way I can heal people when needed. Just one's fine. And everyone else seems to be doing okay. I did get an Oak Club, but I don't... Yeah, it should be fine. Looks about the same. There is more to explore. I think we'll do that real quick before we continue on. Take care of the nibblers. Yeah, where's the whoosh? There's whoosh. So I was talking about that new character in the gacha game, the male character named Lighter. I'll probably put a little video clip to kind of show him off a little bit. I just think he's really cool. And I was really glad that I had enough resources to get him for free, because I try not to spend money, right? I don't want to spend money, so... Ooh, Promontory Passage. This looks like a pretty big map. I'm gonna... Our way to go is over here. I don't want to tread areas that I shouldn't be treading for quite a bit of time. So hopefully... How far is this? Oh my god, that's so far. But we can make it though. I think we should be fine. So let's check out the right side before we head up the stairs to Dreamer's Tower. We're at the Thieves' Key. I don't remember if they actually have the Thieves' Key or they tell you to go somewhere else. Good job, John. Good job, Kilios. Don't miss. Come on. So I think other than that, throughout the week I haven't really been doing much. Kinda... just chilling, right? Chilling for the most part. The weather's getting colder, which is nice. I really do enjoy the cold weather. But sometimes cold weather brings about... what do you call it? For me, like seasonal depression a little bit. But I think so long as I keep my head up, it should be fine. Oh, it takes us back to Alihan Castle. Let's go back to Dreamer. Let's go to Dreamer's Tower then. Or the actual floor of Dreamer's Tower. Grab the key that's supposed to be there. And head back to Alihan Tower to grab the free stuff that we missed out on. Sneak attack? How dare you? Okay, let's go ahead and cast the Frizz. Oh, let's do Crack. Why not? Crack? I did not mean to double tap on Lind. Oh my god. Yeah, they gotta go. Kinda hit him too hard. Go ahead and defend. Cast another Crack. Let's go for a Leg Sweep. Why not? I did not mean to whoosh. But it's fine. Oh, I reached level 4. Am I the last one to reach level 4? That's not fair. I did learn heal for myself, so we can actually spread out our MP now. But since I just healed up from leveling up, I can use my spells to heal up other people. That should be good for now. Alright, let's go up the tower. Let's see. Find the old man in Dreamer's Tower. What's it like outside? Yep. Yeah, that's outside, alright. Alright, let's go ahead and climb the tower, shall we? Now this tower, if I remember correctly, isn't too dangerous. Unless you show me those butterflies. Then that might be a little bit dangerous. But I think with the power of Whoosh on our side, it should be fine. Because we have our first AoE spell, and it's actually pretty good. Did it just say the bunny corns are immune to leg sweep? I'm sorry, what? That's not good. I also want to try to conserve MP if we can. Oh, there's a bed over here. In. Go ahead and grab that real quick. Oh, how my old bones ache, dearie. What would I give for a nice rest in a cozy little inn here? Sounds a little dangerous, but we'll take it. Also, I wanted to change the tactics, right? Fight wisely, and fight wisely. Alright. Let's take care of the Toad. Toad's the scariest. The Dreamer's Tower shouldn't be... If I remember correctly, it's not going to be too bad, right? I think it's up to 3 or 4 floors for our first dungeon. And it's really good that we're also, like, killing things, right? Because the main fact is that you want to be able to take every encounter you get, especially in, like, a traditional JRPG, to gain the experience that you need to stay healthy as you go through the rest of the game. Also, we just got leather hat. Can John wear this leather hat? He can't wear anything, man. He just has plain clothes. John, why are you so plain, buddy? Let's give it to Lynn. Give them something to wear. Oh, I have another one, too. Can I give that to Kilios? Alright, a little more defense goes a long way for everybody. I guess I could have gave it to myself, but Wayfarer's clothes should hold out for the time being. How much does this inn cost? Customers, after all this time, I can't tell you how happy I am to see you. Welcome to our inn, weary traveler. Will you be staying the night, or perhaps simply stopping for a short rest? Let's do a stay overnight, or rest for a while. Actually, stay overnight, because I'm pretty sure nighttime enemies a little bit more powerful. But 12 gold, though, not bad. 12 gold is not bad at all. Oops, see my cursor. Alright, what do you have to say? You see that lady by the top of the stairs? She looks young enough to be me. Or young enough to me, but she acts for all the world like she's an old as me grand. Maybe she might be old. Who knows? Alright. I do see a pot. I want to grab that real quick. Ooh. An antidote herb. I don't think any of us are holding on to them specifically. Alright, let's go ahead and spread that out. Give one to John. And then give one to Lynn. Just makes sense. Alright, let's go about our way. Okay, go ahead and take the stairs up. Let's see here. Well, I see which way we need to go. There's 2 different pathways we could go. Either the top right or bottom left. I think I'll start with top right first since it's like right there. Doesn't hurt, to be honest. We still gotta check the rest of the area just in case we find, I don't know, a treasure chest? Nice whoosh. You know, typically I don't really do the AI to control my party members. That's kind of nice, honestly. Especially if they play smartly. Nice leather shield. Give that to... Oh, Kilios can't use it. What about Lynn? Lynn could use it. More defense. Very good. Go ahead and check out the stairs right here. Look at that. Nibbler, the Toads can't do anything to Lyn. So tanky. John, on the other hand, so squishy. But luckily, he's not getting hit. And I take that. And John leveled up. More HP is good. More strength. We'll take it. So what is over yonder? A dead end. But with a chest. A boomerang. Ooh. That is very good. Reason why is because boomerang can hit all enemies in a group, which is really good for us right now. It's basically free AoE. And we'll get to see it firsthand. John attacks, Lyn attacks. Well, it doesn't matter anymore, does it? Not when Whoosh does that much damage. I think it's a good thing that I took Lyn along, or added a priest instead of your standard typical random classes that I've never tried before. Here we go. Now we get to see Boomerang in action. Never mind. Now the Boomerang is not as strong. As it hits more enemies, it's going to be less damage as every target it hits afterwards. In sequential order, get weaker, which makes sense. Or else it'll be too busted. What's in this stretch? Mini metal. Okay. Well, it's a good way to balance a weapon that I think is rather strong for what it is. Damn, I couldn't... Oh, it hits everything, huh? I didn't get a chance to choose a target. Boomerang just hits everything. That's actually really good. I thought it usually goes by group, but I guess not. Maybe I'm just misremembering some things. Alright, Boomerang, show me your power. Please. Look at that. Oh my god, that was really good. That was really, really good. And everyone's reaching level 5 now. Pretty good if I say so myself. Pretty good. Alright, so this was the floor that we were on before. I'm pretty sure there's a chest in these stairs over here. The fact that I put the stairs so close right here means that this is not the right way to go, but there is something that's probably going to be there for you to take. It just makes sense as a general RPG perspective. Also, this is just really good experience and money. 12 gold goes a long way, dude. That's like one rest at the inn. Is this... Oh no, it's the old man's place. Well, hello, hello, hello. Let's go ahead and talk to him.
Well, well, well. So you've come at last.
I wanted to voice act it, but I guess not.
I've dreamt so many times of giving you this key. Heaven alone knows why. But it must mean something, so here you go. One thief's key. You'll take it, won't you?
Yes. There's our thieves' key.
Now, use that to go and have a look inside the house in Reeve with a red door. Don't worry, the chap there loves visitors. He won't mind you dropping in unannounced one jot.
Are you sure about that?
Either way, there are books in this world so influential that they can change your whole personality. Open them with caution, that's my advice. Off you go then. I can't stand around all day. I've got important dreams to be having.
Old man scolding me. Kinda wish that was me right now. Take a nice little nap. Pesky padlocks. You may have noticed that there are a few doors in the world that are locked shut. As with most doors, they can be opened if you happen to have the right key. The Thief's Key, for example, can supposedly unlock all red doors in the realm. You could use the Zoom spell or Chimera Wing to return to any town, castle, or dungeon you've been to before. Now, these methods of transportation will cause you to shoot up into the air, but feel free to use them indoors by all means. You'll fly right through any bothersome ceiling that would have ordinarily got in your way. Magic. Is that a new thing? Because it used to not be like that, right? You try to zoom out, and you would just bonk your head. So that's kind of a nice addition, honestly. Also, we got a nice little personality book right there. I do want... Oh, there's a door right here. Interesting. I'm pretty sure it just wants you to zoom from right there, to be honest. It just makes more sense. And this is the... if you took the long way, you're in for a bad treat. I do want to explore maybe the top half portion of this, just to see if I missed anything in terms of like treasure chests and stuff like that. But I think we should be fine. Excuse me. Good job, John. Hey, John's pretty fast now. He's going first. And Kilios reached level 6. Not bad. We take those. Anything back here before we take off? If you go off that ledge, you literally just fall off the tower, I'm pretty sure. We don't want that at all. Alright, calm down with the fire, please. Nice. Let's go ahead and go back up. I guess theoretically we should be going back down. But I don't know. I think I went the long way for no reason. So when you go back to the town of Reef, it's really nice that even if you don't remember what the game tells you to do, there is an objective waypoint now for you to see. I think I might go to Alahan first, and then go back to Reeve. Like, check out the lock stuff there. Nice. Good level up. Ending back here before we take off. Not really. Luckily, no monsters up here, so very good. We don't have the zoom spell yet, but I think it's fine. Now, do I want to just use a Chimera Wing to go to Alahan instead? I just get one. So, might as well. I did not mean to do that. Wrong button. Alright, item bag, Chimera Wing. Let's go ahead and use it. Let's go back to Alahan. Oh, that's the Promontory Passage? Oh, okay. That's where that goes. Alright. To Alahan. I keep calling like different names. Alahan, Aliahan, Aleahan. Too many different ways to call it. So I know there is red doors here and there. I just don't remember exactly where per se. I think there was one in the inn. Let's go ahead and grab that real quick. There's definitely some in the castle. For sure. Also, we'll stay here as well at the same time. 8 gold? Why not, right? Cheap as a fiddle. Alright, no red doors there. No. There just weren't any red doors in here at all. I think it was probably the other end. That's fine. Our main goal was to grab the red doors in the castle. I know there's a bunch of stuff in there that we can grab. Any other house here? Okay, no. Okay. I want to say the castle has some pretty good stuff, too. Let's see. Oh, there's a bunch of closed doors around here. Go ahead and open it up real quick. Whoopsie. Don't mind me. Vial of Unsealant. Huh? Not sure what that does. Where are the other fucking doors in this place? I definitely gotta bleep that out. I shouldn't be cursing. Alright. Here's another red door. Any pots, though? Not that I see. Teleporter. There's a teleporter in Reeve, so that's why they want us to go there. Or go back there, I should say. I don't see any pots or any specialty books, either. That's good to know, though. Even if you come back here to Aliahan, it tells you where to go, specifically. Or gives you hints. Which is a good thing. I think there's like one more red door. Oh, two more. My bad. Boop. What do you have to say? Seems the wrecking ball is basically an explosive. They use it to blow through walls and such. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Oh, hello there. You didn't come all this way just to see me, did you? I know you're lying, but it's very lovely of you to do so. Let me tell you something nice in return. Apparently, they used to have a thing called a teleportal off in the east side of our little continent. But it's all sealed up now. Nobody can use it. I bet you the wrecking ball is probably what's going to unseal the passageway to that teleporter. But we'll find out. It's been quite some time since I've played Dragon Quest III. So it's kind of like all new to me again. Alright, let's go ahead and check the underground. I want to say there was a red door down there as well. Other than the red door that goes to like Dreamer's Tower. Ugh. Let me in. I did say like the walking speed in the last episode was pretty fast. I kind of wish it was faster. I'm not gonna lie. I do wish it was a little bit faster. There's Kurt Buzzer. Tell you what, mate. I have your key now. It's a nice key, buddy. I'll be using it fairly often. Okay. I guess we'll just take this pathway to Reeve. So it's like right there anyways. And we're gonna have to fight monsters anyways. So we might as well get the most of our bang for our buck to enemies that are around our level. And we get more gold out of it too. Kilios, no! $20 experience for that. That's actually really good. And I think we'll go back to the Palmatory Passage anyways. So I'm not really worried about going there right away. Please walk faster. I can really... It feels slow now, even though I am going fast. But I guess it's asking too much to go even faster. Ooh, free treasure chest. Seed of Agility? Oh, well, let me use that real quick, man. Who's the slowest? I'm the slowest person? I have 12 agility? Please. Oh my god. What a bad roll. I got 1 agility off that seed. I'm pretty sure I can go higher than that. A 1? I'm being scammed over here. Oh, I forgot about this red door right here. Please don't be a mimic in here. I mean, I think we'll be fine even if it was a mimic, but... You can't ever trust JRPG mimics. They either kill you right away, or kill you slowly. Piece of hardwood headwear. Another seed of agility. Don't mind if I do. I am the slowest person on the team. Go ahead and use that real quick. It's only 1 agility. Is it just 1 agility? Man, whatever. Now, let's get myself the leather, the hardwood headwear. Boosting my defense from 33 to 44. Pretty good. Alright. Let's go on, get out of here. Oh, there's another red door. Oh no, that's a different kind of door to unlock. That's fine. Let's go ahead and take the north passageway. I don't think it matters which way we go out of. And make our way back to Reeve. And surprisingly, even though we're back in Reeve and we have the progression stuff that we need, I am actually going to save here and call it right there for this episode. We actually did a fair amount, right? We started out back in the town of Reeve. We end things in the town of Reeve. Traditionally, we did get our Thieves' Key. We saw the old man. We got what we needed. We also got a bunch of level ups too, which is really good for all our characters. And at the same time, learn a bunch of new spells. So, without further ado, I'll see you guys around next time, while we continue our adventure in Reeve and find our way to the teleporter. Until then, I hope you guys have a good Thanksgiving. If you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, have a good holiday. Till then, I'll see you next week.